The Independent is reporting on an incredible story coming out of Japan. They say Japan's Supreme Court has upheld the government's blanket surveillance of the country's Muslim community. The court struck down the second appeal by Japanese Muslim plaintiffs against what they perceive as an unconstitutional invasion of their privacy and freedom of religion. 2010 leak of 114 police files revealed nationwide surveillance of Japanese Muslims. The files reveal that Muslim places of worship, halal restaurants, and Islam-related organizations across the capital, Tokyo, were being monitored. Okay, so they make crystal clear in the article, they are talking about a situation where, literally, all Muslims are spied on. That is a terrible idea. And you want to talk about a violation of human rights? You want to talk about a violation of civil liberties? This is it right here. Just surveillance of all Muslims. Now, hold on now. Whenever people on the left make the point, hey, look, man, our only point is don't blame all Muslims for the actions of extremists, oftentimes the response is, well, we're not blaming all Muslims. What are you talking about? We're not blaming all Muslims, even though we're kind of blaming all Muslims, but we're not talking about all Muslims. Okay, well, here you go. Here's your chance. You couldn't craft a more perfect Rorschach test for these people. Japan says they want to spy on all Muslims, not fundamentalists, not people where there's evidence of wrongdoing, not, hey, individuals within the Muslim community and we get a warrant and we go the proper way, due process, so on and so forth. Not that. All Muslims. So, here's your chance. Should we spy on all Muslims? Yes or no? If they answer yes, you are a bigot. There's no way around it. Now, oftentimes, false claims of bigotry are made. Sure, I've seen them myself. But that doesn't mean that, therefore, all claims of bigotry are incorrect and wrong. No, sometimes you're called a fucking bigot because you're a fucking bigot. So if you say, yeah, I want to spy on all Muslims, yeah, that's a bigoted position. Not all are guilty. Same thing with Donald Trump's policy of banning all Muslims from entering the U.S. I want to ban all of them because ISIS exists. Okay, but not all of them are ISIS. Do you know what Sufi Muslims are? Sufi Muslims have nothing to do with ISIS. It's mysticism and all that kind of stuff. Ahmadi Muslims, nothing to do with ISIS. Moderate Sunnis, Shias, so on and so forth. There's so many different schools of thought. I don't care, all of them. Ban all of them because I don't want to think about it, because I'm not nuanced, I'm not intellectual, and I don't know, I don't want to use my mind, I don't want to reason, so shut them all out. They're all guilty, and civil liberties, constitutional rights, I don't give a fuck. When it comes to spying on groups I don't like, you can take your constitutional rights and shove them up your ass. I don't care about them. So then don't ever come around and say, care about them when it affects me, because you didn't care about them when it affected a different group. So here it is. They say spy on all Muslims, and they're okay with it. Well, then you are bigoted. We're going to call you what the fuck you are, and you don't care about civil liberties. We're going to call that out for what it is.